What a time to be alive! We live in a time of unfettered, unbridled. I don't know where I'm going with this, to be honest. I just started talking. Oh no! It crashed. Here, look. You get to see what I'm dealing with. It thinks that there's no disc in here, but there is definitely a disc in here. I swear, the first struggle is always getting it to work. Alright, let's see. Oh, no, I keep hitting reset. Why isn't the open button on this side? Alright. Usually just opening and closing it a couple times gets it to work. So, we'll see. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Hasn't crashed yet. It's usually a good sign. Nope. Come on. Come on. Alright, let's see. Come on. Do it. Work. Sorry, I usually do this part offline, but I was feeling lazy. I said early, but not necessarily ready to go. Man, come on. Might have to do a hard reset here in a second. Yep, alright, let's try this. It works. I just wish I had a disc that worked consistently, you know? Instead of having to play this game every time. Yep, did it again. Disc could not be read. And I don't know how to get it to work beyond this point, too. It's just like, hey, at least this time my capture software is working and everything, and there's no, like, popping. It doesn't usually fail this many times in a row. Oh, shit. I don't have a cloth on my desk. Let me get cotton real quick. All right, let's see. Come on. Work for Papa. All right. I wish I knew which sector of the disc the boot information was in, because I'm almost thinking there's like corruption or something right where that is. Let's see. I think that's the middle of the disc, but like, I don't know. I mean, it's got light scratches, but not like anything that should be causing this problem. Let's try again. I will succeed. Hey, look at that. I told you I'd win. Alright, here we go. Only, what, 3 minutes in to start here, and we've loaded the game successfully. Thumbs up. Genius sonority. Alright, sweet. Good deal. Is it super quiet? Maybe it's just super quiet for me. Turn it up just a little bit. Maybe I think that this is a little different for you guys. No, it's the same. Okay. But that's better. Alright. It shouldn't be drowning me out too, so alright, I think we're good. Alright, so where am I? I'm in Mount Battle. That's what we're doing here. Alright. Because I wanted to try and get Flosion here up to 45. And on our way to doing that, we're going to continue going up this. So I think this is Area 5. Should be able to make it through Area 6 with this team. And after that, I'll go back to the tower. We should be good enough then. So I think the next area puts them in the 40s consistently. And that's where we can start really paying attention. Alright. So, we got the normal stuff going on here. So, just battles for a little bit, and then hopefully we can get to some new story portions of the game. We are near the end, quote-unquote, which is really just the halfway point. At that point, we just unlock the ability to send off our Ribbon Master to the other games. But at that point, I also need to figure out how exactly I'm going to get these berries I need. It's not going to be a quick process. It's going to be a slow roll. Very slow roll. Alright, so since we're just doing nothing here, we're just going through Mount Battle. I thought of a couple of topics here that I wanted to talk about at the beginning here, because this is just going to be like my solo podcast with some gameplay in the background. Alright, so I was watching someone was doing an analysis of Star Wars Episode 3, and they said they got to there was a nitpick that they had about Yoda teleconferencing with the Jedi Council. He said that this is really weird because Yoda is like looking at a small version of them, and he's like full size, and it's not like correct from Yoda's perspective, and then he's like flipping around. Yoda should be like not the right size and all that. And I'm just sitting here like, has this guy never like seen Skype? Like, does Skype exist for you? Because I'm pretty sure that I don't fit in that little box. Like, I don't know. I thought that was one of the things I'm like, really? This is a criticism you have? Did you not just think this through? Maybe if he's just someone who like lives on YouTube, maybe he just doesn't do much like video conferencing, or perhaps he just didn't think about the ramifications for that, but I thought that was kind of dumb. But there was another thing. So that's just a little thing that I thought was funny. Alright, actual thing. So the scene on the balcony where Padme and Anakin, Padme's brushing her hair, and they're talking, and Padme's saying that she wants to take their baby, have their baby on Naboo, take him out to the river country, she can go early and prep the room and all that. And then Anakin says that, you know, Anakin basically says, "You're just so beautiful." And then Padme says, "No, it's just because we're so in love." And then Anakin says, "No, it's just because I'm so in love with you. So love has blinded you?" Well, that's not what I meant. So, is the scene a little cringe? Sure. It is a little cringe. It's a little bit of it. Alright. But he said that this is like worse than anything else in Episode 2. Phantom Menace. Not Phantom Menace. Attack of the Clones. Now, I don't think that it's worse. I do think that it is a little bit like to parse. It's difficult just because it's like, it's not really that great of a, like, do couples talk this way? No, not really. But I feel like the question that needs to be asked is, why does this scene exist? Why is this scene in the movie? Because I feel like we should, give George the benefit of the doubt here. He felt that this scene was important. This is intrinsic to his story. So why is it here? Okay. When we look at the line, so love has blinded you. This is kind of central to a lot of the theme of the story, right? To Revenge of the Sith specifically. Because Anakin is blinded by love. That's kind of how we got to where we've gotten, right? That's how we're going to get to the end of the movie. Anakin's going to let his feelings for Padme override... I didn't mean to do that. He's going to let his feelings for Padme override what is for the good of the galaxy, and ultimately for the good of Padme. Because he's looking for a solution to he's looking for the wrong solution to the problem. So it's foreshadowing. That's the point of the scene. It's foreshadowing. Now, not everybody likes foreshadowing. And is this heavy-handed foreshadowing? You could make the argument as heavy-handed. Sure, I think that that's legitimate. You could definitely look at that and go, I mean, we already know what's going to happen. Right. But that's kind of the point of the prequels, right? We already know what's going to happen. We know that the end of this movie has to end with all the Jedi dead and Darth Vader being Darth Vader. Anakin Skywalker must be Darth Vader by the end of this movie. But that's not what the prequel trilogy's about. The prequel trilogy's not about that. The lesson of the movie, the overall lesson of Revenge of the Sith and the prequels, is the how we get to places is as important as the why. The result is important, sure, but your method matters a lot. Otherwise, there's no reason to tell this story. We don't need to know. We don't need this story. Why do we need to know that Anakin was some, little kid who eventually became Darth Vader? Who cares? He becomes Darth Vader, that's all that matters, right? And then we tell Luke's story. It's supposed to be a caution, right? I don't know. I get frustrated by these analyses that just don't look at the bigger picture here. Double fake out? Man, that's annoying. That's frustrating. Stupid computer. Because like most people want to say, oh, Star Wars, it's just junk food. It's just you watch the movie to be entertained. If you're just sitting there watching stuff to be entertained, I feel sorry for you. Because there's way more to any story being told than what you are just sitting there absent-mindedly watching. The writers, the authors, the actors, they're all trying to convey something to you. And you, as an audience member, have a certain duty to try and parse that out. Because you do yourself a disservice when you don't. I don't want to sound elitist, but I feel like, and I'm not saying you can't just enjoy something, but, there are things that people just enjoy. But then when you ask them, why do you enjoy this thing? They don't know. There's one of two reactions. One, they don't know. Or two, they will go into a long diatribe like I just did about very small things in the movie that they feel are extremely important. But then if you go and watch the movie and watch the movie, you may not walk away with the same thing, or you may not have even saw what they saw in the first place. Have you ever seen that, where like you read a book or you watch a movie, you watch a show, you do anything, and then you talk to a friend about it, and that friend says, oh yeah, did you see this thing? Did you make this connection? And then you sit there and go, wait a minute, those two things are related? And they go, yeah, this thing and this thing are connected. And then you go back and you watch it again and you go, huh, those were connected. Well, that makes this so much more interesting. That can happen with any piece of media, And that's actually part of the reason I don't like grinding in this game. Because that truly does feel empty to me. I'm just like, grinding? Really? Again? We gotta grind? More grinding? Grind? Yay. We could do something. This could be interesting. It's kind of why I like the new generation of games, where they're just like, yeah, get all the grinding out of here. We don't need any of that. Let's just play the game. Much better, in my opinion. So much better. Alright, hopefully we win on this round. What? Typhlosion is garbage! Hit yourself. Come on. Sorry, I'm suddenly into this battle because I just I don't want to deal with the double weakness on the field. Unfortunately, this is where the battles are going to start to get tough. Rock throw. See, he keeps going on Umbreon. I don't get it. So that did half health. Oh boy. I guess we'll do it again, because we know it's going to take at least another dig and another bite to take out Grappler, so... And this should knock out Corsola, I hope. I can't wait to unlock trading and just bringing my Kyogre, which is like... I think he's like level 78 or something like that. And just start mowing everything down. It's just going to come in, wipe it all out, and move on. It's gonna be great. Alright, come on, bite. Do it. Come on. Come on. Be a baller, be a pal. Yes. Alright. Made it through this battle. On to the next! Alright, I did say I thought about multiple subjects, and it wasn't just that. I didn't want to just talk about that. I can talk about Star Wars till the cows come home, though. Oh my gosh, that was way too southern of a saying. Holy smokes. Alright. Nope. Stop talking to me. Alright. So let's see. Alright. So, started watching an anime. Now, I think last time I talked about Yowamushi Pedal, which is a great anime. Love it. Awesome. I had a blast watching that. That was great. Fantastic. No notes. I feel like suddenly I've gotten really into anime again. Specifically, I think Netflix just makes it easy. Honestly, Netflix's player is just so much better than most other players. And I don't have a Crunchyroll subscription. I already pay for Netflix, and Netflix has actually quite a bit on it, so there's a lot to consume. And they're putting out new stuff. So I watched Komi Can't Communicate a while ago, which is apparently a Netflix original. Komi was great. Loved it. That anime spoke to me just personally, because I'm just like, oh my god, I can't communicate either, and I love this girl. Alright, so I started watching, I think it's called Romantic Killer. The premise of which is girl who plays video games. She's about three things: video games, chocolate, and her cat. These are her three loves in life. She's all about that. She has no room for anything else. So then it calls itself a wizard, comes along and says, all right, I'm taking these three things away because you need to experience romance. There's even a little blurb in there about Japan's declining birth rate, which I was just like, I thought that was hilarious. Cause I'm like, really, you're gonna throw that self-aware jab in? Yeah, we have a bit of a birth rate problem, so we really need you kids to get busy. So I thought that was funny. But that's the premise of the show. The show says, all right, you are going to live a real-life dating sim. Real life, quote-unquote. Real life in anime, right? Real-life dating sim. And that's going to be... This is going to be your thing. And I'm taking away chocolate. I'm taking away video games. And I'm taking away your cat. So I'm on episode 4. So I'll review the first 3 episodes because I don't feel like those are like super spoilery. Alright, so episode 1 is establishing the premise, right? So they establish all of that. Then they have the girl run into the guy. She's like coming out of a convenience store. She's freaking out because she can't find any chocolate. Her parents just left. Like, her parents took the cat and left for America. The dad got like a job transfer, so automatically the anime gets a few more points because it's going for like more slice of life. The parents are out of the picture, but the show actually takes the time to actually be like, you have parents, they're just leaving. Which I thought was like, it's an interesting step. Okay, so she doesn't just live alone. That's great. So we've established why and how the world works. Fantastic. I love that. All right, so the parents are out of the picture, and they take her cat. She comes barreling out of the store she's in because conveniently all the chocolate's sold out. The wizard apparently bought all the chocolate or something. And she runs into the boy, and the boy drops his phone, and it cracks his screen. And she starts freaking out. Oh my God, I broke your phone. I'll replace it. And the boy is just like, oh no, it's okay. I was thinking about getting a new phone anyway. And of course she can't let it go. But he just says, no, don't worry about it. And she says, okay, thanks, bye. And that's the end of the interaction. So then we get to episode 2. Or is it episode 3? No, episode 2, we're establishing the boy. Okay, so episode 2, the boy apparently goes to her high school. And the boy is like super aloof. He's like, I can't be bothered to deal with all these other girls. They give me all this attention because I'm just the hot boy. And even the main character is kind of like, I mean, he's hot. He's just a hot boy, but he's so cold to all these girls. One girl's like trying to give him a letter of confession, and he's just like, sorry, I don't want it. And then there's the pushy popular girl who's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna be in your orbit pretending like we're friends. And he's just like, go away, you're annoying. Then they both bump into each other at lunch because they both forgot their lunch. And the girl's just trying to be resistant because the wizard is like, you're gonna date this boy. And she's like, no, I'm not. I refuse. In fact, I'm going to do the opposite. I will do anything I can to make your life worse. Which is great. Great dynamic. Love it. Fantastic. So now episode 3, the boy... So, no, okay. So, episode 2. The end of episode 2. The girl's living alone now. And she's, like, trying to make dinner or something. She's in the kitchen for some reason. So then, the show... says, okay, we are going to create a reason for the girl to run into the boy. So we got to get her out of the house, right? So they say, all right, what don't girls like? Bugs. The girl's mortally afraid of cockroaches for some reason. But when they put the cockroach on the screen, they show a little blurb, and they show a mosaic, like a cockroach. So it's a cockroach, but it's like censored. And then they say, cockroaches are unsightly. Here's cake instead. So they replace the cockroach with a slice of strawberry cake. Then the slice of strawberry cake starts to chase the girl. whose name I just can't remember off the top of my head, starts chasing her, and she bolts out of the house because she's afraid. That's fine, I can kind of believe that. So she doesn't grab her phone, doesn't have any of her stuff. She grabs 2 mismatched shoes and runs to the park. And then it starts raining. And that's when the boy happens to be walking through the park and he notices her. And that's when we get to the end of episode. That's the end of episode 2. All right, episode 3. This is actually where the show gets kind of cute. I find the first 3 episodes of anime just take a long time. Like, they take those first 3 episodes to really kind of set it all up. So episode 3. This is where it starts to get good, quote unquote. The boy runs into the girl, and now I gotta get you. You need to like get inside. You're gonna catch a cold out here. It's raining. Well, I can't because I can't. I'm good. Don't help me. I'm good. I don't need your help. And of course, the boy has to like, look, just take the umbrella. Begrudgingly, she accepts the umbrella, and then at some point, she says, look, I can't go home. There's a bug. Oh, do you want me to get the bug? All right, I'll get the bug. Yeah, fine. Eventually, you can come help me. All right. So, you know, there's questions of, I don't want to be indebted to you again, blah, blah, blah. All this cutesy little interactions, which are fantastic. I love it. All right. Do that. All right. So, that's the premise of that. So, he comes over, he gets the bug, and then he's about to leave. He's about to leave, and apparently it's like a typhoon, just suddenly typhoon. So now she has to offer, well, you can stay here until it stops. A reason to stick them together. And of course, the whole time, she's like, the wizard's doing this. So they make dinner. She can't cook, he can cook. But, so they play games. She's a gamer, he is not. Which is just an interesting dichotomy. I like it, it's very funny. And then it ends with basically, you know, the funny anime situation. Oh, she's gonna fall asleep, but in her sleep, she like grabs his hand or something. And so now he's forced to let her stay there because he won't take his hand away to wake her. And that's the end of the episode. But it's just a lot of like situational stuff, and it's funny and it's cute. If you like slice of life, I think it's a decent anime. Oh, the sunlight faded. I don't need it anymore. Pretty sure we can beat you with this. But they're going for a reverse harem. Because I just watched episode 4 and we just got introduced to a new boy. So we're going for a reverse harem here. So I expect a lot of archetypal type stuff. And I'm having fun watching this. And I can't explain to you why. I am having fun watching it because it's just adorable. However, one of the things I don't get, so they keep in the joke about Japan's declining birth rate. Okay. I know about that because I'm well read about pretty much everything. That's not true. I just do research about various things, and this is one of the things I learned about. Demographics of different parts of the world. So I knew about this going in. I'm like, oh, that's a cool premise. I kind of like that. It's a fun little social jab, a self-referential jab that they can take, which is great. I liked it. I wonder if this will work. But one of the things that they do that I find frustrating is that they like prices that are in yen. When they're written down like on a price tag, it stays in yen. But when they're talking about the prices, they convert it to dollars for some reason. Which I find a little jarring because I'm watching the dub. I'm not watching the sub. They can't be bothered to do that much work. So I'm watching the dub. Just because it's easier for me to consume. And I don't care about you purists. Go away, I don't care. Let me consume my media how I want to consume it. So... But they changed it to dollars for some reason, which I'm just like, so why would you keep this joke that most people won't understand? But you're going to change prices to dollars. And then there's other things too that sometimes they do that with. So like, for instance... The boy at some point has to talk to a real estate agent. And then he says, oh, that must be the realtor calling. A realtor is like, that's an American thing. Like, we have realtors. R-E-A-L-T-O-R. Realtor is actually a, like, I don't know what anybody knows about real estate agency in the States, but the way this works is if you are a realtor, you have to pay a fee to be called a realtor, because anybody can be a real estate agent. As long as you're licensed, you're a real estate agent. But to be a realtor, you have to pay for that privilege. That's why if you look at their business cards and they call themselves realtor, you'll see a little trademark or copyright symbol above the word realtor. Not anyone can just call themselves that, and it's illegal to do so. So it's one of those things when they're including it in the show, I'm just kind of like, why don't you just say real estate agent or just agent? We'd know what that is. Because they can't have realtors in Japan. Or maybe they do, and I'm just ignorant. But I'm pretty sure they would call it like a property agent or something like that. They wouldn't call it a realtor. I don't know. It's just little things like that I'm just like, why'd you need to localize that? Feels like this doesn't belong here. Feels like this should be something different. Man, Umbreon is taking a beating this game. I should probably switch. Because I don't want to lose the XP. We'll switch to Hitmontop. And I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Sweet. Oh. There, I just about fell over. Oh, hang on. I'm sitting far away. There we go. It's not very darling of you to win. Oh my goodness. Lady. Alright. You should teach me nicely sometime? Good lord. Who is this? Alright. So we've got 2 at 45 now. That's a lot better. Alright, let's put Hitmontop up here. Alright. Advance to the next zone. Yes, please. Alright, here we are. The halfway point. The closer is me, Zentin? This isn't a real name. Also, is this a guy? or a girl? Because it's like, I don't know. I guess that'd be like a coat. It looks like a coat, but it's not. It doesn't have sleeves. It's like an apron. Or maybe those are sleeves. And it's just a really flowy coat. I kind of like it. I want it. I'd wear that. Alright. Oh god, he's got a lot of Pokemon. Yeah, we're gonna recall him on top. I feel like Espeon's just gonna get blitzed. Let's go with Altaria. Sweet. Look at this fluffy boy. Didn't even go for the weakness. That's odd. So all his Pokemon are in the 40s. I may not be able to do the next area. We did get a decent chunk of XP going through here. I wonder if I should consider not doing the next area and instead just trying to finish the other one. Why did it have to be bug water, man? No, wait. Masquerade's bug flying, isn't it? See if we can get some paralysis hacks. So far, I would recommend Romantic Killers. I think that it's funny. If you like slice of life, I think it's funny. Slice of life, comedy, romance types. Normally, I don't really care for these types of anime, but I don't know. Well, actually, no. Stories. I like the animes. Like the romance type animes. For some reason, those get me. But like, if it's like a love story, like a movie, like a live action movie done by like some studio, I just can't get into it. I don't know why. I'm just like, I don't care. I think it's because like in the anime, like they're much more over the top with it. I'm trying to think about what frustrates me about typical romance. I don't know, I just find it boring for some reason. I don't know why. But if it's an anime, I can be moved. I don't know. I don't get it. It's really strange. Maybe I'm broken. I'm the defective one. Or no, wait. What is my work friend saying? Neurodivergent. I think that's accurate. Oh. Maybe I can handle the next area. Maybe I'm just overselling it. Because they still aren't even knocking out anything. Man, the lag on my sound today is very, very intense. I don't know why. Like, I think my sound that my speaker's putting out is a good, like, 2 seconds behind. Oh, maybe even 3 seconds. Oh no. I hope that's not bothering any of you. Let's see if maybe we can knock out this roll bat. Oh, I should have doubled down on Pelipper. Pelipper's slow. I knew that. I use a competitive Pelipper. I did anyway at one point. He's a slow boy. Good amount of XP though. And no knockouts. GG, my dude. See, for not very effective, that did a lot of damage, I'm just still sitting here like, man, when does Typhlosion learn Flamethrower? Let's see if I can answer that question real quick. When does Typhlosion learn Flamethrower? It's at the front of this. Why can't it be like Magcargo, who just had it? Let's see. Flamethrower's at level 54, so we ain't getting that anytime soon. What a disappointment. Area 6 starts the latter half of Mountain Battle. Keep your drive alive. Don't forget to pick up your Poke Coupons. Trust me, buddy, I will not, because I need so many of them. I need way too many of them. Here are your Poke Coupons. Please be 1,000. Please be 1,000. Alright, I guess 800's okay. Alright, let's see. How many? Can I see it in here? Oh, cool. So, 2,100 coupons. I need 15,000. Yay! Cool. Awesome. I guess we'll save real quick. Gotta rectify the damage I did to myself earlier by purifying so many shadow Pokemon early in the game. I should have just said, nah, I don't need to do that. Alright, let's see here. I think we're still going to keep these up front. Although now, when they both level, I'll swap them both out. That'll bring in Altaria and Espeon, and then we're good to go. Alright, cool. Let's see if we can handle this next area. I'm pretty sure I don't have to go consecutive, right? Like now? Like, if I lose here, I just get booted back to the last area? Because I know in the next half, in order to like get the ribbon, you have to beat it all consecutive. That's when you get continues and stuff. That's gonna be a slog, because I'm pretty sure that's all level 52, so it's like 2 battle towers. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Oh wait, no. Dig this one. Triple kick this one. There we go. Yeah, that's optimal. My brain just went automatically, oh, quad weakness, let's go for that. No, we don't need that. Ooh, 20 damage. Thanks, bro. Ooh, dang. Goodbye, Magnemite. Alright, let's see. What else do I have on my my list here to talk about? Talked about Star Wars. Well, we talked about the thing I just watched. Talked about the anime. What was the other thing? Oh, hey, here's something that happened at work to me. So today work said I have to do like some event, or they gave us like an event. They call it a block party. Now, they're like, oh, we're gonna host a block party, so you all get to go. We've got food, we've got games, we've got music, and just go and have a time for 2 hours. Okay, fine. We'll go and we'll do that. All right. So me and my work buddy, we both got up. We had a meeting right before, so we finished our meeting, went back to our desks, check our emails real quick, and then I say, all right, hey, you want to go down? And she tells me, oh yeah, sure. All right, so we both go down, and immediately, as soon as we step out off of the elevator, you can already hear the music. You can already hear this music blasting from this party. And we step out of the doors into this just cacophony of noise. And immediately we both look at each other and are like, this is really loud. Which, you know, after we said that to each other, we both went, huh? And then we both said, this is really loud! Oh, okay, cool. You couldn't hear the person next to you. I hate so much when places play music so loud that you can't hear the person next to you. Because what's the point? Why are you playing music so loud that I can't have a conversation with the person next to me? Like, look, I get it if it's a concert, right? Because if it's a concert, you're there for the music, right? Like, if you go and you pay good money to go to a concert, you're there to hear the music. That's what you're there for. Maybe you're there to hear the music with other people around you, which, look, I'm not gonna lie, I don't get that part, but you know, you're generally there to hear your artist, and maybe you're there with friends and you want to share the experience, and that's fine. You don't need to talk to your friend while you're there sharing the experience of the artist, right? You're going to talk about that later. It's the same as like going to see a movie. I don't need to talk to my friend during the movie. I will talk to my friend after the movie. That's how I think of it, right? But when you're talking about playing music at a celebratory type event, or an event where it's like this is part of a work function, right? We are here, we are providing you an atmosphere to spend time together to build, you know, cohesion, relationships, team building, all that fun stuff. Why are you playing music that's so loud that like no connection can happen? Like, they have people playing cornhole, or they have like this like big chessboard where the pieces are 3 feet tall, and it like takes effort to move them or whatever. And those pieces are like 70 to 80 feet from in front of where the DJ is situated, and of course has his music blasting out in front of him. And they're playing like early 2000s stuff, late 90s, early 90s, like just stuff generally that, you know, if you're a 30-year-old, 20 to 40-year-old, you know, you feel like, oh, hey, look, they're playing my music type thing. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that either. Let's just do this. I don't do well with environments where the music is that loud, because like it gives me anxiety. Like, it just starts to build up this feeling in the back of my skull where I'm just so uncomfortable being there, because it's just so loud and oppressive that I'm like, I'm here with somebody. I have somebody next to me, right? And we're just trying to figure out the food thing, okay? We're trying to figure out, is there anything here that we want to eat? Not is there anything to eat, anything we actually want to eat. She's a vegetarian. So I go in and we just see a line and we get in it. I do some scouting ahead because I'm like, what are we even in line for? So I'm like, here, you stay here, I'll go look. And of course we're in line for hot dogs. So immediately she's like, I don't want to be in line for that. I go and I look, there's like 2 food trucks, and there were people with Panera bread boxes that apparently sold out instantly, so we couldn't get any of those. So she's just like, well, there's nothing here for me, because the 2 food trucks, of course, were 2 like, one's like a Cajun food truck, or no, one's a soul food truck, the other was a Cajun food truck, and then the middle one was like falafel or something. I still don't know what falafel is. I would have had it if the line wasn't, you know, an hour long and like in the direction of the blast radius of these speakers. So I didn't even want to wait in the line. I'm just like, I feel so bad just being down here because I can't talk to the person I came with. I can't have a conversation with the person in front of me. I can't talk to the people behind me. I don't know I can't hear anyone. All I can hear is this loud blasting music that I'm like, why is it so loud? So I left. I just went back upstairs. And she, of course, she's just like, well, yeah, I'm going to leave too because this sucks. There's no food for me here, and I hate this. And I'm just like, yeah, I don't blame you. I'm leaving too. And that was just like, they did the same thing too not too long ago where, I don't know, like we did some football thing and they did the exact same thing. where the music was just so loud, and they're pitching this like a mixer event. Like, we're all supposed to go and make business connections across different things. Oh, here's your chance to rub elbows with the executives of the company and stuff like that. And I'm just like, how am I supposed to rub elbows with anybody here aside from literally grabbing their elbow and rubbing it between my index and forefinger, because that's all I can do here. No one can hear me. I don't get it. Why is the music being played louder than a conversation level volume? Like, it really shouldn't be. I should be able to have a conversation with someone at this big mixer type event where they want us to hobnob with people. And we can't do that. I just feel like the messaging's mixed up when you do stuff like this. And I feel bad for the event organizers too, because I'm like, someone put time and effort into planning this, and no one is telling them, you need to fix this huge problem. Your events are just unworkable. Ooh, sweet. Of course, I know that I'm probably in the minority opinion on this. There are people who are like, oh no, I want this loud music. And it's like, I feel like if you're playing this loud music, there should be people dancing, but we're like, this is a professional environment, right? Like, these are people who are wearing suits and ties, like, or that's, near the expectation, right? Like, we're not, like, we have a certain professionalism that we're expected to live up to, right? And I feel like it's just, like, it's very disparate from, like, this music that they're playing that's, like, encouraging you, oh, you should be, like, dancing and moving and doing stuff. And I'm just like, I really don't feel like I belong here. I feel excluded. I don't like places that rob me of my words, because it's the one thing I feel that I have, like, going for me. B-Soul, I didn't even see this person's name. I'm a talker. It's the reason why you don't see my face right now. I like to talk. I have a good command of the English language. I can be very well spoken, and I do not like being misunderstood. I hate being misunderstood, and I will clarify my words mid-sentence if I say something that I feel like, nope, that didn't sound right. I'm going to rephrase it. I will do that mid-sentence. And when I'm robbed of that ability, when they take away my words, I just feel so vulnerable and, like, threatened. It's really weird. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Silence is the worst form of CC for me. If you silence me, oh, super effective. I will definitely not be happy. So there you go. Fun fact about me. Part of the reason I struggle to get the audio for this, like, balanced correctly, because I'm like, I really want to make sure that it can be heard and understood correctly, because not being that is, like, threatening to me. Does grass resist fighting as well? Or no, bug? Grass and bug, I feel like they both resist fighting. I think this generation, they wanted to make sure the fossils could not be, like, fighting moved to death. Goodbye, Rhyhorn. Well, this is going pretty well. Maybe I'm worried about nothing with this area. I know the next area is kind of where it starts getting serious. At some point, they start hitting 50s and 60s, and I have to, like, actually start freaking out. Maybe it's just because, like, Mirror B is, like, actually tough. That's battle mode. Alright, here we go. Area 6? We're in Area 6, okay. School trainer Boda. Lenny, Beasel, Leighton, Boda. Okay. Yeah, they cap out at 45, so they're gonna hit where I want to be. And then 61 through 70. I mean, Area 7 goes to level 50. That's where it caps out. And that's like the last trainer with their last Pokemon. Maybe I can get to Area 7. Oh wait, this thing caps at 60. What the heck? Oh, okay. Maybe I can just clear this thing out. Well, I mean, I can't clear it out right now. I can clear it out later, though. Once my Pokemon are in the 50s, I can definitely handle that. Okay. I thought this thing went to level 80. Clearly, I was wrong about that. Alright. Neat. I don't know. Maybe we'll see how far we can get. Okay, big guy. You all ready? This is for keeps. This is a roller boy. Dagger. Good lord. Let's see, what else do I got? Oh, hey, let's look. It's our little flappy boy. Let's see. I don't have the best attack spread for this. Not in these ones. Oh wait, no, wait. Maybe I should just withdraw Typhlosion. I actually think that's a better idea. Put out Altaria, and then I should be able to just triple Houndour to death. Let me think. What else has happened since the last time I talked to y'all? I don't know if my headache has gone away, per se. One time? Seriously? I do think it's, like, getting lighter, but it definitely still feels like it's there. I don't know, it's weird. I'm actually sitting in the chair this time. I will say I need to get a new chair. I don't know, I think I need to buy, like, a new gamer chair anyway. Because, like, the one I use currently, it's starting to show its age a little bit. And I do need a new chair. It's like the cushioning, it's all worn out. I do need to just buy a new one for general use. And then I can move the used one up here, and it will be definitely more comfortable than what I'm currently sitting in. Definitely 100% better. Sorry, I just had a yawn. Oh god. My only problem is that, man, those things are not cheap. The one I have is a DX Racer, which, you know, it is what it is. How much did I pay for that originally? Was it $350, $450? I don't remember. I feel like I paid a lot for it though. But this was like 5 years ago, right? And it's still a perfectly usable good chair. Like, it's still a really good chair. I can still use it. It's still great. Like, nothing's broken or wrong with it. It's just, you know, worn out a little bit, and I kind of just need another one. So I'm honestly kind of the mind, I feel like just buying another one of these, because, you know, it served me well. Pretty good chairs. Yeah, they're expensive, but hey, if you want my honest opinion, DX Racer, they make a pretty good chair, man. The only thing the only like criticism I could have for it I can think of is that the fabric on it did wear out, but it did take a while. It is 5 years old, and the fabric on it, you know, it's like that faux leather type stuff. and it's like chipping away a little bit. And so now there's like parts of it where you can see like the under fabric that plastic leather garbage is on. So that it doesn't look nice, but I mean it still works perfectly fine. This guy said, I love Pokemon. Like he's confessing his love to his crush. Ah, yes, this is just our guy, the guy trainer type. It's not quite me, because I have glasses, so I am the glasses guy. Oh my gosh. I guess it's no different than what lady, right? Didn't we see a lady earlier in this? Or was it office lady? I don't remember. I also noticed that I feel like they're having more Pokemon consistently, too. Get KO'd! You know, this is taking a little longer. Maybe, you know, I do think I will be able to at least get to Mirror B tonight. I would be kind of sad if I didn't at least get started on it. I'm just trying to be, I don't know, cognizant of where am I, at what point. I have tomorrow off, so I don't really need to be worried too much about the time. It's not like I have to get off so that I can go to bed so that I wake up in the morning. Man, Hitmontop's special defense is really nice. Alright, I know I'm not using one of these moves. Yes, I am not using this. Perfect. I'll take Detect instead. Because for some reason, the Protect TM just isn't available. Cool deal. Alright. Sweet. I think once they're all level 45, I can easily go back. I can easily go back and fight the tower. Especially now that I've swapped out the Meg Cargo and I've gotten something that's just a little bit better. I forget that in these games, just speed is king. Like, even if it has good type coverage, you'd rather have more speed just so that you can just get the first hit. It's so much nicer than having to wait around. Man. Should check the IVs on this Typhlosion. I feel like they're pretty good. Did I miss? God, I hate triple kick. I really wish we had cross chop. Or really just anything that wasn't triple kick. Brick break, that's what I want. I want brick break. But I can't get that TF right now. Actually, I don't think I can get it in this game. I think I only have it in I don't even know if I have it in Ruby and Sapphire. I might not. Actually don't remember off the top of my head. I love Pokemon. Hey, you do you, boo. Alright, I think that's a lady. Let's see, 43. Yeah, I think we're gonna be, I think we might just hit 45 on both of them after we get to the end of here. Lady in suit. This is the one I saw earlier that I wanted to comment on, but I was in the middle of telling a story. Lady in suit. Fial. Oh my god. Colosseum, how are you so good? This is amazing. What's your trainer class? I am a lady, and I wear a suit. Enough said. Dang, girl. Look at the drip. I think this one's the more threatening one. I don't know. I mean, look at that drip. Come on. Oh, God. You evil woman, you. I just made it sunny, and then you summoned rain. I have a feeling Typhlosion might be... Oh. Thanks. God, that's so disconcerting. The way that the sound is just not synced. So there's like whatever that end like tone that plays at the end of Rain Dance. I really like it for some reason. Holy smokes! Was that a crit? I really don't know why the trainer didn't just take out Typhlosion. I feel like that was the optimal play. Another Love Disc. Well, I have to switch out Hitmontop now. I mean, let's see how it does. I don't know. We're gonna bring in something that resists water. Terry can use a little bit more XP anyway. Right? I mean, so could Espeon, but... Damn, that's a resisted, and there's the Rain Dance. Yep. I think I can at least keep one going, right? Well, now I can't do that. Attract is annoying. So I want to attack... Oh gosh, I need to attack both of them. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yo, why isn't it attacking Typhlosion? I don't understand. They both attacked Altaria. Why? Is it because Typhlosion's like CC? So they're like, we don't need to worry about this. It's so weird. Ow. I was really hoping that would just be a knockout. That would have been like super nice. Alright. So let's do this. Do that. It's the 44 one is the one that used Attract, so that's the one I can't attack, right? So it was 2 Love Discs and 2 Goldines. That was the team. That was the dream. They both knew Rain Dance. I mean, I guess I'm not surprised. I just wish this didn't take 3 hits. I don't know what it is about Altaria specifically that they don't like, that they're like, we need to double down on this thing. Oh, there we go. Wait, this is the Love Disc I'm in love with? Oh yeah, it was. My bad. Fun stuff. Alright, so we're gonna... I can't attack it. I don't want Typhlosion to be paralyzed with love. No, it is! No! My carefully laid plans! Paralyze it. Because I think I just made a mistake. Oh wait, no, I did do that. Hang on a second here. Faulty memory.
Possible emotion detected. Purging database.
Alright, let's see. So I'm no longer paralyzed by love, but I'm just gonna go ahead and withdraw this. I don't want to take the chance. We need those valuable XPs. I've only got one more battle to get it to 45. Attract again? Lame! Lady. Lady in suit. Please stop. Now I can't use my strongest moves, which are all on Espeon. The glass cannon. I don't want to be in love. Yeah, get wrecked, son. Alright. Now we're splitting this XP just a bunch of ways. Dun. My loss was a thing of beauty. I mean, sure, lady. I don't know how your loss can be a thing of beauty. Oh, we still got. Oh God. I thought that was 59. All right. Nothing's knocked out, right? So they just auto heal. Cool. All right. Here we go, old guy. I'll show you the fruits of my daily training. Haken. Yeah. Nuzleaf and coffee. Oh my gosh. I just thought of another thing. Alright, so card collector. We talked about that last time. I love collecting cards. You all seen the price on that Charizard UPC? Charizard Ultra Premium Collection? That thing is crashing hard. I'm pretty sure what was the price? Like as of like this morning, it was like $123 on TCG Player. I'd be shocked if right now it wasn't 120. I'm actually gonna look right now. Here it is. All right, let's see. Charizard Ultra Premium Collection. No listings available. What? 164 listings available. Okay. Oh, clear filters. Maybe I just have some filters still on. What? Yo. My dude. What? Do that there, this there. Alright, cool. Something's wrong. What? Oh. Okay, there we go. Figured it out. Alright. Now let's get back into this thing. Oh, it's down 124.90. Oh, now it's 130.50. I honestly, I'd still be shocked if it held this price point. So we're looking at $129.50. Three sellers at that price. A total of what? Call it 50 units. Like, I just don't think that price point can hold. That's too many people who need to sell this thing. They need to get out. Let's see what's page 2 got. Let's see how many more are on page 2. Under 130. Looks like under 130 we've got like an additional, oh gosh. We've got like an additional 40 or so. I just don't see how this price point can hold. Especially since everything I've heard says we've got more coming. More Charizard Ultra Premium collections. More of them. They printed this thing into the ground. All these people looking at free tendies right now, they want to get their free tendies on this Charizard Ultra Premium collection. I'm thinking these people, they're gonna be stuck holding the bag, because if you bought these things for 120 because you bought farmed and you were able to get all the pre-orders and you bought them 120 bucks plus taxes, yo, you're already selling at a loss. TCG Player takes a 13% haircut. So if you sell this for $130 on TCG Player, you're already losing, what is it? It's like 13. You're losing like $15 just to fees to sell it on TCG Player. So for $130 minus 15, $115. So you already are losing $5. Then you have to ship it. You have to ship it, which is at least another $15. So you're eating a $20 loss to sell this thing for $130 if you paid $120. I have no idea what the distribution price is on these. And I'm pretty sure card shops have to make money on 120, right? But it's not going to be a lot. We know what the distribution price is on like booster packs and whatnot. Oh wait, you know what? Oh yeah. We want to do this and we want to do this. We know what it is on booster boxes. Distribution prices on booster boxes is like $90. So when they're selling Pokemon booster boxes for like $95, they're selling them at the loss because it's really weird how and why they do that. I really don't know. It's just so strange to me. Why sell booster boxes at a loss? Honestly, I don't understand why this card store sell anything at a loss. All right, well, I know why. It's because if they don't, the way the distribution works is that there are certain products that make money and some products that don't. So the way the distributor makes sure that they move all the products through the system is they tell you, okay, look, you have to take all of this product in order to get the products that are really good, the products everybody wants, like the Charizard UPC, for instance. Because it's something that's going to sell out. Or like in the fall, not in the fall, in the winter, in January here, we have, what is it, Crown Climax? The next like Shining Fates type set, right? That's coming here in winter, in January. And everybody's hyped for that set because the alt arts in it look really nice and everybody's very excited. And we know, like, the card stores know they need to get as much of that as they can because that's the set that's going to make money. Because it's going to sell full price every time. There's not going to be any bulk discount. You're going to pay $50 for an ETB because that's what they can charge. Hang on. And maybe it's just the way it is. Alright, there we go. So there's no reason for them to offer the discount like they do on booster boxes. ETBs just have a higher markup. So they have to take their allocation of booster boxes. What I don't understand, though, is this race to the bottom to pay their invoices. We're just gonna fire sale all our packs. So they sell a case of 6 booster boxes for just under $600. So they make, they might break even on such a transaction. I'm pretty sure they do break even, to be honest. It's just strange to me that they take this route of, we just want to break even on most of our products and we're going to make most of our money on I don't know what. I do not understand how these stores stay afloat. Most places you ask, how do you stay afloat? They'll tell you, I mean, honestly, this is a crime of passion. Most card store owners, they own their stores because that's what they love. They love cards, they love games. This is their thing. This is what they're about. And so they risked it all on opening a store to do it all. And honestly, you got to respect that, right? I tried not owning a card store, but I tried to own my own business once. I went that route. I did the working for myself thing, and it's stressful. Oh my gosh, is it stressful. It is tough not knowing whether or not you're gonna make ends meet next month. I really don't like that. I'll take a paycheck every time. Even as someone who invests in various things, it's like, you know, there's a certain certainty that comes with working for big corporations and working, you know, your jobs. They're gonna pay you a paycheck because they have to. They are on the hook for that. But, you know, not knowing whether or not I might make enough money next month to meet payroll, that stresses me out. I asked you guys to go easy on us. At one point, I had the strength to do that. Sometime, but I lost that. I don't know. Maybe I could do it again one day, but I think right now I just want to stream. I want to collect cards, and I want to play Flesh and Blood. Something I'm very bad at doing lately. I'm just not going to play Flesh and Blood. I need to go and do it. I don't know why I have such a hard time just pushing myself to get out of the stupid house. It shouldn't be that hard. And yet, somehow, that's the insurmountable goal. Get out and go and do. I just want to live life for a little bit. I know that there are those that are like, oh no, if you hustle, grind, or die. And to me, those people are crazy. When do you take the time to enjoy life, you know? You need to just stop every once in a while. Stop. Go for a hike. Enjoy nature. Go, like, go play games with a friend. You know? How much time can we actually spend hustling? This is too much. It's our connections that make life worth living, right? Good lord. So if I knock out the Wigglytuff, I won't be attracted anymore, right? I'm pretty sure that's how this works. Oh, good lord. Well, that should be coming... Okay, never mind. I thought that was going at him on top, and it is not. Well, it's about to die, so... Alright, let's... Ooh, no, that's not gonna work. Wait. No, Typhlosion is the one that's not attracted. Okay, got it. Alright, let's do this. There we go. Alright, I figured it out. Almost got confused there. I thought Typhlosion was the one who was attracted for some reason. Wait, did Typhlosion level to 45 and I just spaced it? I very well meant. I thought Azumarill was part normal. Is it all water? It's just solo water? That's another rollout. Good lord. Okay, no, I didn't. Although, I think with the well, it's Ariados though. Alright, we'll knock out Ariados, and then we'll switch out Typhlosion. So that should be enough XP to definitely get Typhlosion to 45. Yeah, 100%. Alright, we'll switch out Typhlosion, we'll bring in... I don't know, who has more? Didn't Altaria level up? That was a crit? Man, why can't I crit on the third one? The third one does the most damage for some reason. Why does Triple Kick do more damage the more it hits? It's such a weird attack. Alright. I have to keep in mind I'm switching into something using a rock move. I may not knock it out, too, before, So is that just this team? It's the rollout team? This is Team Autobot? That's what this is? Team Autobot? Come on. Crit on the last one. Oh, that's not good. Okay. No! Why? That roll out again. Ugh, that hurt. Alright. I'm done messing around. Hey, no confusion. Excellent. Alright, great. Because I'm pretty sure that last rollout was for sure going to put Espeon down. And that would not have been useful. Alright, Wobbuffet. See, that's a dangerous Pokemon. Because, it can hurt. We'll take out the Whalmer first. Especially since it's doing that. And just hope that we get these coin flips on confusion. Yes, nice. So tomorrow is the 11th of November, 2022. Which is the release date for the next Flesh and Blood set. Now, up to this point, I've only opened a couple boxes. I've opened a case of Tales of Aria, and I think 3 boxes of Welcome to Raid. I was thinking about opening a box of Everfest when Everfest came out, but then I decided not to because I saw the prices on the cards. And now I kind of regret not doing that. Oh gosh, that hurt. Oof. I have a case of Uprising and a case of Everfest, but I didn't open them because I bought them with the intent to, okay, I'm gonna buy these and I'm gonna set them aside for my collection strategy, which I'm doing a video on. Don't worry, that's actually, it's like in writing at the moment, so that's coming. So, but bought those and I just put them away because I have a plan for it. All right. But I kind of regret not opening a case of them because I'm getting to this point where I'm like, because I'm trying to like collect the cards too. I like having a play set of the cards because I like to play the game. And I'm like going back. My Welcome to Wraith set is complete except for 1 card. And it's not even the most expensive card anymore. It's just 1 card, period. And I'm working on the next set. I've got all the super rares. Now I just need the mythics because this is the set where they have super rares and mythics. I have all the super rares because they were cheap. And I have the most expensive mythics because I was able to get those as a part of a deal I did at Nationals, which happened to be here. So I got lucky in that regard. So I like the idea, oh gosh, of opening the case, right? Because that should help like complete a certain amount of the set. If you open a case, you'll for sure complete the commons and rares because Flesh and Blood packs have 2 rares in them. So you're basically going to complete your play set of rares, you're basically going to complete your set of commons, your play set of commons. You're gonna receive an amount of mythics. you get like 3 to 4 a box, and a box is 24 packs. It's about 4 per box. And the mythics are where most of the power comes from in decks. Those are generally just gonna be your strongest cards. Oh, cool. We get to leave this area now. I guess we go outside. How many do I get? So I just get 800 now from now on. I can just talk to this guy again, right? Alright, let's see. What time is it? 9:30. 21:55. God, it takes an hour to get through an area? Just under? Man. How done are we? Let's see. 44, 44, 42. 50 XP? You gotta be joking me. 1345. And then you two are just super far away. But you're really close to each other. Let me take a look at the next area. This will be area 7, right? Alright, here we go. Alright, let's see here. Area... Yeah, okay. So we just fought this girl. Alright, so... They start out in the 40s, and then they start pushing the 50s. And they basically all have 4 Pokemon, which seems to be the trend now. They just have 4 Pokemon. Except for when they have 3 for some reason. And the last guy has 6. Problem is there's no stopping once you start. You know, let's go take on Mirror B now. Why don't we just go ahead and do that? What? I have to stop if I do? Because I go fight Mirror B now and it turns out, oh no, it's not enough and I have to go do more grinding. Oh no. Would that be the worst thing in the world? Yes, it would be the worst thing in the world. I don't want to do more grinding. It's not grinding. I have to get through Mount Battle anyway. It's Railgun Tower, right? Okay. Alright, let's see if we can take on Mirror B now. I think we can? Question mark? Alright. And we take our cool, really weird people mover type roller thingy. I don't know what this is. It's super weird. Alright, I don't want to lead this at all, really. Let's bring Espeon. I feel like you're also a liability. Let's do this. Alright. We'll put the weakest ones first. Not that I want to do that, but this guy's just got a lot of stuff that takes out fire really quickly. We don't get the cool Mirror B music. Alright, let's see if we can take him on. Golduck and Loudred. Oh wait, I did want Hitmontop, man. Oh no! The Golduck knows Ice Beam. That's what... because that took me out last time. I remember. Alright, let's do that. And then you are gonna get switched out immediately. Let's throw... Actually, Hitmontop has a really good special defense. Because every time it's leveled up, I've been like, man, your special defense is really high, so we're gonna go with that. Should be a good switch into this. Plus, then we get to drop the attack. Espeon gets to throw up the Reflect. So we're like, nice and defended up. So we are good to take on the level 45s here. Ah! Come on! And Shadow Ball? Thank goodness that's physical in this generation. Alright. So let's see if this works out. Oh, no! That's not what I wanted. Oh, I wanted to triple kick the stupid Loudred. I messed everything up here, man. Level 45, they're just so strong. No, I want to save that for when I have Altaria, so let's put this out. Is there like a Pokemon Center station here somewhere? This is what I wanted to do. Oh my goodness, come on. Yo, I want a refund. Another ice beam. Man, that's even something I resist. Umbreon is not faster than anything, so do not pray for flinches. Alright, got it. I'm trying to decide if Confuse Ray, if Bite would do enough damage. I just don't think it will. That's the problem. We'll go with the Confusion. Let's see what this does. This is a, we're to that point in the game now where it's like, everything's more of a puzzle than it was before because their power just greatly outweighs mine. I gotta figure out what the optimal spreads here are. And everything can throw Ice Beam, so I don't even know what to really put in what spot here. I would kill for Thunder Wave, yo. We gotta be faster than Ludicolo, right? Umbreon has to be faster? I mean, it doesn't have to be, but it should be. At least take this thing out that is actually doing way too much damage. I never thought I'd be so threatened by Golduck. Alright. So now we've got Ludicolo number 2. So is he just down to Ludicolo? Can I safely put in Altaria? I have a feeling I'm just going to take losses in this current scenario. I think at this point I can't like play with the idea that I'm not going to take losses in these fights. They're just way too much stronger. Love how they dance in sync when they're both out there like that. It's fantastic. Alright, don't attack the 45 one. Let's give him confusion. Cool! Now they get to heal a little bit in between turns. Thank goodness they don't have leftovers too. That would be so annoying. Leftovers plus Rain Dish. Ugh. Leftovers plus Rain Dish plus Aqua Rink. Just the full passive healing plus Ingrain. They recover a quarter of their HP every turn, and it takes like 20 minutes to go through all the cutscenes. Oh, come on. Oh, that does... Oh, come on, man. That should have been a one-shot. Alright, I'm angry now. Oh, great. Who's that on? Alright, Umbreon's getting switched out. I forgot to tack on Leech Seed to my ultimate health drain strategy. Yep, look at that. It's like I didn't even attack it. Alright, is it just 3 more Ludicolo? I wouldn't mind that. I'm pretty sure you just have nothing that helps. And in fact are easy to knock out. But so are you, my small... What is Typhlosion? Is it... It's not a porcupine. What is it? What is Typhlosion based off of? What animal? I actually don't remember. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen... Cyndaquil and Quilava are like... That's their thing, right? Quills? Badger? Maybe. I don't not see it. Hit yourself. Yes! Come on, do just enough damage. Ah! I wonder how many hyper potions Mr. B has here. Okay. Wait, that was a rain dance dive and it didn't like auto knock out Typhlosion? Sad. We're gonna go for a CC here and then the ultimate CC. Oh, never mind. Typhlosion's toast. Goodbye. I was hoping for the confusion hit and then I could just go after it, but I guess no such luck this go around. All right. Let's see if we can put the other one to sleep. That would help a lot. All right, cool. I gotta use tricks in order to beat this guy, apparently. Alright. Rain stop. Thank goodness. Alright. So... everything is slower than Ludicolo because of raisins. So... yep, he is gonna get the rain dance off. No stopping that. Alright. Put that one down. No big. He's done. What's your last Pokemon? Is it another Ludicolo? Because it should be. Actually, I don't know. I didn't look it up. I'm going into this blind. Armaldo? Okay. I wasn't ready for that. What am I gonna do about that thing? Oh! Quagsire should be able to handle that. That shouldn't be too big of an issue if I'm put down to just Quagsire. Alright. Yeah, but I'm not exactly incentivized to go after Ludicolo. He's asleep. Yeah, let's just try to take out Armaldo before Ludicolo wakes up. Then we can just focus on Ludicolo, focus it down, and then we win this fight. This is going a lot better than last time. Last time I didn't even see this thing. Dang. I was kind of hoping for the one round there. Ah, good. That's frustrating. Oh no! Oh, okay. I was gonna say, wait, that's not the sound for Rock Slide, is it? Oh, goodness. I don't want to be leech seeded. I gained so much health back. Ah. What if I should just put it back to sleep? This thing needs to go down. It's just, it's too strong. Alright, I think this will work. Oh, I do go first with Altaria. Does it speed tie with Ludicolo? Hey, I'll take that. Alright, now it's just me and the Ludi. Umbreon gaining mad levels. And he regains half his health bar because of that. Oh look, it's like I did no damage. Alright, we're gonna switch out Umbreon. Alright, so here's my mad strats. Okay, so at some point, I unplugged my microphone. I don't know how I did that. Oh, that's so embarrassing. I don't know how long that's been that way. Oh, I'm sad now. So, wait, but the reason I didn't know is because my microphone was still putting out sound. Like, I could still see the levels bouncing. It must have switched. I don't know what it switched to, though. I'll look at that afterwards. Maybe 5 minutes. I guess that's not so bad. I was talking about the aesthetics of these two and how it didn't make sense. Hang on a second. I'm rebooting from my sadness. Alright. Whiscash used Protect, but Flygon has Levitate, so it's not gonna Protect. Alright, so I should change nothing. I'll just Psybeam that, Dragon Breath this, that should be a double knockout. Well, it didn't quite work out that way. Sunny Day? So what I was talking about while I was muted, the aesthetics for Dakeem here, I really feel like they don't make a lot of sense in the context of this game. He's wearing a white leotard with this like purple loincloth thingy, tribal markings on his face, and like a lei of Pokeballs, like a Hawaiian lei. And I just don't quite get, that's an Ice Beam. It just doesn't feel like it makes sense. It feels a little sus, what are you going for here, buddy? You're getting switched out. We're gonna go with Typhlosion, who Mr. Gym Leader Josh is telling me is a badger. And I don't think that that's inaccurate. I think that that's probably the best guess about what Typhlosion is. It's a badger, but its butt is on fire. But like, you know, Venus and Ein, they make sense. Ein is a researcher, right? So you got the whole lab coat thingy. So he just looks, you know, like a sinister scientist type dealio, right? Oh, he just knocked out Whiscash for me. I'm pretty sure that means Typhlosion's toast. Oh, nice. It's not. Hey, level 45. Swift. Oh boy. I actually am going to take that attack even though I don't want it, because I'm going to use it more than Smokescreen. It has 60 power, so it's not completely worthless. Dig only has 60 power? I thought Dig had 80 power. Huh. I didn't know that. That's a thing. Sweet. All right, the Doll of Clay. Alright, that one's gonna be a little tougher to take out. So if we Psybeam, man, apparently Mirror B was just like super hard. And then that should be easy. Dang. I wasn't predicting that. And then Venus is she's like an influencer, right? Like her whole thing is, I'm an idol. Everybody looks to me for, you know, their thing. So she's dressed, you know, her aesthetic matches an idol type character. Oh, please just hit yourself. That would help me so much. Yes, thank you. And then Mirror B, all right, look. You can say Mirror B doesn't fit, right? But at least his design's not confused, right? He's like a disco guy, and his thing is he uses Ludicolo. Like, that's not confused to me. That makes sense. I understand his aesthetic and why he has chosen it, right? Because they base his character design around who would fit with Ludicolo, you know? I just feel Dakeem doesn't make a lot of sense. It's just a little weird. What role does he serve, and like what is he based on? It's just a little weird. Doesn't make sense to me. Okay, Houndoom. Well, if he earthquakes now, he just knocks out his own Houndoom. Ha! Sucker. Uh-oh. Well, that's the only reason I survived Earthquake the first time. Actually, that Houndoom's a little bit of a problem. Oh, hey, wait, they're both weak to water. That's easy. And the Earthquake won't really do anything to that, and I'll just switch Typhlosion out for, I guess, oh, we'll just drop their attack. No, we'll switch to Umbreon. Because I actually don't know that Claydol is going to use Earthquake. I've just been guessing. The double switch. Who could have seen it coming? Okay, sure. Wasn't ready for Houndoom to use Solar Beam. Man, this Claydol's just not having a good day. That was the last turn of it, too. Son of a gun. Well, this should be quick and easy. Alright, well, even if you do that, it should still be quick. I don't know about easy. But that's the thing. Solar Beam's not usually a surprise. Solar Beam is a telegraphed move. I just wasn't ready for the, hey, it's the last turn of Sun. Bet you weren't ready for this. And the answer is no. No, I was not. I wasn't ready for the 120 base power grass type of move to go straight into my quad grass weak Quagsire. Wasn't ready for that. No, sir. Luckily, it is of no consequence because I'm just gonna knock it all out anyway. Look, I agree, but that doesn't mean I should be planning my game around it, right? I just sent out the wrong Pokemon for this. That's fine, it doesn't matter. Because I've got Swift. That is the one benefit to having Swift on Typhlosion, is that I at least now have an attack that doesn't... I have an off attack that isn't a 2-turn attack in Dig. I can at least use it to get some chip damage if that's all I need. Alright, Dakeem. Beaten. Definitely much easier than Mirror Beam. Alright. In all the time I've been battling, my only losses came at the hands of Master Nascor and you. Now take this. It's your passport to terror and despair. Wait, I thought the other guy gave me that. If you're thinking of turning back, now's the time to do it. Go on home to mommy. Damn, that dude walks out like a boss, though. Alright. Well, I think that'll do it for me tonight. I will go over here. So I've taken out the first two bosses. So it looks like I did exactly enough grinding to get to a ready state. So I feel pretty good about this, actually. I did exactly enough grinding to get to what I needed, and now we can save the game, and we will call it there. I will see all of you next time on this Ribbon Master quest that has taken over 20 hours so far. Well over 23 hours, so that's interesting. Man, I wonder how long this is gonna take. I guess we'll find out.